Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I am going to share with you my Violet Voss Pro palette that I got from IMATS. This is the Holy Grail one. Of course now I'm like, why didn't I get the heavy metals? But there are two of these and I'm just like, oh well, you know what? That's the way it goes. There'll be a chance, I'm sure. So this is what the palette looks like. It is 20 shades, is that right? 4, 5, yes, I can multiply. Question, do you guys keep these little filmy things in your palettes? I'm just curious because I've still got my, but you know what I mean? Like they're always in the big palettes and they're in my Champagne Pop palette and I'm like, should I throw it away? Should I keep it? Let me know what your opinion is. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Lovely combination of these like rusty rust neutrals, you know, with like rose tones. We've got your butterscotches, we've got your oranges, we've got some really pretty taupes and sort of soft bisque colors with like gold. Beautiful. So I'm not very familiar with the Violet Voss brand. But you can tell, I can tell you that I am going to be more interested now after purchasing this palette. This was, I can't remember what I paid for it at IMATS. I want to say I paid like $30 or $35 for it, but I think it retails for $49 on their website. And it is more expensive than the Morphe palettes and you get less shadows. So, you know, I'm not sure if, and I don't know what the ounces are like per square, but it's very similar. I think though that this edges out Morphe in like blendability and pigment. Love Morphe and they're fabulous. And to get, you know, 36 colors for 20 or 30 bucks, it's awesome. But there's just something a little bit more sophisticated about this palette. So, for instance, I just think, well, I showed you guys the how you doing. Oh, look, they have a color called Transition. I didn't even notice that. This toffee shade is bomb. Like, that is gorgeous. And I love this cranberry splash. The shadows are just immediately soft to the touch. There's no kind of like, oh, it's a little rough to start with. No, it is soft. So I'm gonna just, you know, kind of pull a look together. Probably something might look familiar to my other looks. I don't know. I'm gonna try to think out of the box today. I'm gonna try to mix it up for you. I'm wearing all my other makeup. I've got my foundation and my bronzer on. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I am wearing today my Makeup Forever HD foundation in 118. I just felt like I hadn't worn it in a while and I was sort of I wanted to do like a less is more foundation look. You know, I didn't want it heavy, but I wanted some good coverage. Yeah, so I'm wearing my BU brow powder on my eyebrows. I think I am really loving this one. And then I am also wearing my Champagne Pop palette. So this is Rosé Spritz with the Amaretto shade combined. I haven't put on a highlighter yet. And I am also wearing, because I know you guys want to know, my Tarte Shape Tape, concealer in light. If you didn't catch the video on this, I did a video on it. Okay, so I'm going to dig in. I'll let you know what brushes I'm using as I'm using them, if I can remember to do that. I'm going to dig in with my Vanity Planet brush, eyeshadow brush. I can link that. I do have that discount code below if you're interested. Yeah, so 70% off. Okay, so I just dipped my brush in Transition because I'm like, dude, you guys are brilliant to come up with a shade called Transition, and it's a transition shade. Oh, you guys, I'm also wearing my Marcel powder. This is growing on me. At first I was a little turned off because I'm like, it has talc and mineral oil. Oh my God. Then kind of looked at some other ingredients on other powders, and my L'Oreal loose powder that I seem to like has a million bajillion ingredients that I'm like, are these okay? I mean, I know they're okay, but it's like, wow, that is a lot of ingredients. And the Marcel actually has a lot less ingredients. So I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with talc and mineral oil. And I'm also just kind of enjoying the fact that there's not a whole lot of crap in here. So yeah, not to say that the L'Oreal one has crap. I'm just saying, sometimes when I see ingredients on some of the products we use, I freak out a little because they'll be like nylon, vinyl. I don't know. Okay, so just put in the transition in, you know how we do. I am going to take the same brush and I am going to take Teddy Bear. I really need to hold this up for you guys. Teddy Bear is right here, and I am going to make such a light trace into my contour, into my crease. Okay, I'm not gonna go, and I'm gonna take that up here, and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn my vanity off. Do you guys remember the vanity, the big beauty light, the big makeup mirror with the fan on the base? It's getting really hot and my room faces the east setting sun, so anytime after like noon or 2, if I do my makeup in my bedroom, in my makeup area, I am getting the sun very strong. So my vanity mirror has been a lifesaver, and I have a discount code on that too. I sound like I'm just like, discount code here, sorry. Yeah. All right, so I've got the teddy bear and I am taking it kind of up here to give me more of a carved out, you know, contoured look, because we like that. And then I'm just gonna take my Sigma. Not a whole lot of fallout. I wore these shadows last night to a benefit / party. It was a fundraiser for my friend Beth at Cult of Perfect Motherhood. That's her website. She is a metastatic breast cancer soldier. She's living with it and battling stage 4 breast cancer. And she started an organization called metup.org. And she's fighting for funding for metastatic cancer, breast cancer, and research. So anyhow, it was a very emotional evening, beautiful concert and such, and I bawled my eyes out. And you know what? My eye makeup was awesome. I know that we cried down, and I'm not like crying up, but I just have to say that my makeup stood up to my cry fest. Just wanted to share that with you guys. So I just really like the way these blend. They're soft, they don't skip, they don't look patchy, they're just really pretty. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to take the color Hashtag, which is this orange shade. Orange you glad I'm doing this. And I'm gonna take something small. I need a really small brush. I'm taking my Morphe M321, and I'm gonna put it in Hashtag. And I'm gonna put that down here. And there's somebody mowing their lawn. Good grief. So I've got Hashtag in the outer lower corner, and I like it. And now I'm gonna take that same brush, and I'm gonna just do a real light dust into Teddy Bear and just kind of bring it down. It's a little kind of stronger than I thought, so I'm going to blend that. I'm actually going to take this Vanity Planet kind of detail brush. You guys, I know there are a lot of palettes out there. I'm not saying like this is the best one there is, but you know, as far as palettes go, it's a really nice one. Is it better than maybe the Anastasia palette? You get a few more colors, but you also pay more money. It's very similar to the Anastasia Renaissance palette. I'm trying to think of what else there is. So, I don't know. You know, but gosh, if you're addicted to palettes and you haven't tried this one, you know, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to take Toffee, which is that gold one, and I'm going right here. I'm putting it right here. And I love taking metallic shades with my finger because I find that is the best way of doing it. And now I have Midas gold eyelids. I kind of love it. Okay, now I'm going to take another, this is a Hakutesiak Takamori. And I'm taking Crystal, which is a really light shade right here. Crystal is going in this corner right here. Just really pulling that highlight. Inner corner highlight, inner corner highlight. You got it, you got it. Woo! We love that, don't we? To take the same brush, kind of dusting it off, and I'm going in Thanks a Latte, which is kind of like Crystal, but it's more matte. And I don't want to have frost up there under my eyebrows. I just want a little highlight that's neutral but not frosty, because I have a lot going on right here. Okay, I'm taking my Annabelle Mistake Proof Black liquid eyeliner that I got, and it has the corrector on the end. Let's see how this goes. Well, I don't know if I'm going to use the corrector or not. We'll see. Can you see what I'm doing? See how I'm just doing short strokes? Now I'm going to douse my lash. I have a sample of the Chanel Volume mascara. I haven't used this in a while, you guys, and I really like it. So I'm going to use it. Oh yeah. The brush, I took Teddy Bear. I am going to just take whatever's left on that brush and kind of pull it up through a little bit more. So I just want a little more structure. See that? It's just a little shadow. Get it? Eyeshadow. I love it. Luckily my Gallant Neiman's gave me 4 samples of it, so I have a few months worth. I don't have to buy any yet. I am going to put on some Prosecco Pop. Have any of you guys gotten the split palettes yet? I have not ordered. I don't think I'm going to be getting any of the blush split palettes from Becca, but I do love my Prosecco Pop. I'm using my Vanity Planet fan brush. It just gives such a nice thin application of highlighter. Kind of love it. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Nude lipstick I shared with you guys and my BH Nude Liner. I didn't let you see that. Oh, and this is Rimmel 41. Here is my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette look for you. Just kidding. Okay, so here we are, folks. Let me know what you think and take another look at that palette again if you'd like. I can't fit the whole thing in my shot there, but you can see the shades. I love the combination of mattes and metallics. I really, really do. So it'll be fun to see what other palette combinations they come out with in the future. I hope they do. And thank you so much for joining me in this video, and click that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys down there, and I'll see you later. Bye.